out across the front in brown writing outlined in gold, as well as the numbers front and back for the Bruins Highliners in the home white uniforms, powder blue numbers on the front and back. Tip-off is won back by the Bruins. They're going to start it off as their point guard Colby Jones has it. And now that ball is moved over to the left wing. This one's down low, off glass for two. And just like that, James Hamilton has the first points of the ball game. Bruins lead it 2-0 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here this evening. Highliners with it. That's Sikora. Hands the ball to Adam Bitts. Bitts has had a good start to the season. Consistently in there for double digits in points in these ball games. He dribbles now, trying to find someone to pass to. Now we find Sikora. Sikora right back to Bitts. Bitts makes a little shimmy move. Now dishes off a pass over to Cal Burchell. Burchell spins it back. Bitts, a three on that right side. That one is good. Adam Bitts gives the lead right back to Valley City with a three-pointer. Highliners lead it 3-2, 17-12 left here in the first half on the on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard this evening. Bruins sending the ball around. Bounce pass down low. Cole Kegba has it, kicks this one back out. William Locker's going to drive. Right back to Kegba. Kegba pump fakes, goes in the paint, off glass, no good, but a foul is called. Nice job by Kegba there to use his size to get down low to get into the paint. Aiden Jacobson will pick up his first foul for Valley City. First free throw from number 25 for the Bruins rattles in. Tied 3-3 now here in the first half. Kegba bounces the ball. Second free throw is up. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Cal Burchell. So Kegba goes 1 of 2 at the line. 3-3 all here early in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Down low, Burchell spins, puts this one up in the paint, off the back of the rim, no good. Coming away with that rebound is Kegba. Good defensive board there for the Bruins. Bruins in possession. There's a jumper off that right elbow, no good. Putting that one up was Locker. Valley City coming away with the board. Burchell with it in transition on the left side. Spins, kicks it back out. Bitts has it now. Bitts trying to find some space. He's going to slow things down and then send the pass over to Jacobson. To Sikora. Sikora working down low. Backs his way into the paint. Kicks it out. Here's a three on the left side from Jacobson off the back of the rim. No good. And it'll go into the hands of Locker of the Bruins. Locker with it on that left side. He's going to drive. Now he pulls up. Kicks this one back out. Jones with it. Jones just hands this one off to McGill. Diamond McGill to Kegba. Shot clock's at 10. Here's a three straight away from Locker off the front of the rim. That's no good. And it just goes out of play. Highliner ball. So that three-pointer unsuccessful for Locker. 3-3, 15:38 left here in the first half here in Valley City on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Sikora to Bitts. Bitts down low. That pass was intended for Burchell, but goes out of play off of Valley City. So the Bruins will take over on possession. Bruins inbound it from underneath their own basket as William Locker starts the possession. Kegba with it now on the left side. Pump fakes, drives down low, spins, kicks it back over. Here's a jumper, and that one is good. Nice job by James Hamilton on the 15-foot jumper, giving the Bruins the lead. They now up by 2. It's 5-3 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. 15:05 left here in the first half. Sikora sends that ball around. Bitts ends up with it. Down low for Burchell. Burchell in the paint. Right-hand shot. That one is good. And just like that, we're tied once again. Cal Burchell will get his first points of this ball game. We're all knotted at 5. As here comes Diamond McGill. Bounce pass down low. Kegba working in the paint. Spins. Puts that one up. No good. And another foul will be called as Kegba will go to the line for 2. Cal Burchell will pick up his first foul. Kegba 1 of 2, his first time at the line. First free throw this time is up off the front of the rim, off the glass, no good. All tied up at 5, 14:43 left here in the first half. Kegba bounces the ball a couple of times. Second free throw, that one's up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, finds Adam Bitts. So Kegba 0 of 2 from the line that time, 1 of 4 from the stripe overall here this evening. As Highliners have the ball. Down low. Bernston puts that shot up. That one is good. Andrew Bernston welcomes himself into the ball game with a bucket right there. Highliners in the lead, 7-5. Here come the Bruins. That's Diamond McGill. He drives, kicks it out to Jones. Jones to Locker. Locker now gives this one up over to Hamilton. Hamilton already 14 points in this ball game since a high pass to Jones. Right back to Hamilton, top of the key. Shot clock's at 7. McGill has it. McGill's going to drive. Bounce pass to Locker. Shot clock at 3. Locker puts up the right-hand floater off the rim. No good. Foul will be called, though, on Burchell of the Highliners. It's a third-team foul so far here for Valley City. So Locker at the line to shoot a pair. If he hits both, he can tie up this game. First free throw is up. That one's no good. If he hits this next one, he can make it a 1-point deficit for his team. Robert Fisher comes in for Valley City, as well as Will Eggert. Coach Alex Quist for the Valley City talking to one of the officials over there. Locker gets the ball back from the official under the basket, bounces it a couple of times. Free throw from number 12 off the back of the rim, rattles around, no good. And it will find Fisher for the defensive rebound, as Locker goes 0 of 2 from the line that time, and Highliners keep their 2-point lead, 7-5. 13:48 left here in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Kicks it out. Jacobson with it. Thought about a 3. Now he just dribbles away. Eggert to Bitts. Bitts on the right side. Bitts working on Diamond McGill. Bitts throws that one down low. That was intended for Sikora. Sikora could not catch up to it. Goes out of play. So the Bruins will take over. Now Carson Eggert will come into this one for Aiden Jacobson of the Highliners. 7-5, Highliner lead, 13:31 left here in half number 1. Bruins inbounded. James Hamilton with it, sends a pass down low. Jones puts that one up, that's no good. Hamilton gets the offensive board, puts that one up for 2. Nice job by Hamilton. He's up to 6 points in this ball game. We're all tied up at 7 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Eggert to Eggert. Carson over to Will. And now Sikora puts the left-hand layup off the glass for 2. First points of the night for Zach Sikora. Gives Valley City the lead right back. Bruins have it. It's 9-7 Valley City. McGill with it. McGill's going to drive the paint. Kicks this one out. That one's going to go nowhere out of play. Pass was intended for William Locker. Just a little out of his reach. So turnover, and Highliners will come away with it. Girls Highliners team, they're in action this evening in Fargo, taking on the Fargo South Bruins tonight. Girls team got their first win last week. Bounce pass down low, Sikora, back to the basket, spins. Nice little pump fake, puts that one up, no good, but a foul will be called, so Sikora will go to the line, shoot a pair. James Hamilton will pick up his first foul for the Bruins. Sikora, who wears 35 for Valley City, bounces the ball a couple of times. First free throw is up, and that one is good. Sikora makes it a 3-point lead for the Highliners, 10-7. Gets the ball back, bounces it, now spins it in the left palm. Takes a deep breath. Second free throw is up, and that one is good as well. So Zach Sikora, 2 of 2 from the stripe that time. 4-point lead for your Highliners. 11-7 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here this evening. 12:24 left in the first half. This one down low. Hamilton off glass, no good. Rebound back to Hamilton. This time, that one makes good. Excellent job from James Hamilton following up his shot. Gets the own offensive board. It's now a 2-point ball game. 11-9. Highliners in the lead. As that one's going to hit off the foot of Carson Eggert and go out of play. Bruins will get the ball right back. Although Reese Kessel will come in place of Cole Kegba for the Bruins. Zach Sikora comes out for the Highliners. Ari Protrude will come in. 12 minutes exactly remain here in the first half. It's 11-9. Highliners in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here tonight. Down low. And being tackled by a Highliner. That was Hamilton. I believe that was Will Eggert on the foul. or excuse me, that's Carson Eggert who picks up the foul. That's his first. Bruins to inbound. Underneath the Highliner basket. This one's inbound to Evan Booth. And now it goes to the top of the key for Diamond McGill. McGill working on Carson Eggert. Sends a pass over to Hamilton. Slings one over to Locker. Locker with it. Locker's going to drive. Pulls up. Now in a double team. Kicks this one out. As now finding his way. Here's a three-pointer from straight away. That one is good. Reese Kessel just into the game. Hits a three-pointer. And gives the Bruins the lead for the first time in a couple of minutes. They lead it 12-11. Highliners turn it over here. 11:28 left here in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Highliners had a 4-point lead. Now they're down one. Hamilton inbounds this one to McGill. McGill, nice behind the back dribble. Right back to Hamilton on the left side. Over to Locker in front of the Highliner bench. Locker to the top of the key for Booth. Booth right back to Locker. Locker takes that three on the left side. Front rim, no good. Rebounded by Booth. Excellent job to rip that one away. Now here's McGill. He goes into the paint, and he's going to be called for a travel. Valley City gets the ball right back. 11:05 left here in the first half. It's 12-11. Bruins in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Eggert with it. Drives. Puts this one up. No good. As Hamilton just rips that rebound. And then putting that one up. No good was McGill. Hamilton's been all over the court so far here tonight for the Bruins. That pass is going to be picked off. Booth seals it. He's got a lead on Eggert. Puts it off glass. No good. McGill's right there. Off glass for two. Nice job to follow that one up was Diamond McGill. Picks up his first points of the night. 3-point lead for the Bruins, 14-11. Down low for Bertrude. Kicks this one out. Eggert, a three on that right side. That one's no good from Will Eggert. McGill comes away with it. McGill trying to dribble into space. Now gives it to Booth on the right side. Booth goes towards the top of the key. Fakes the pass, now gives it to Locker. Locker drives, kicks this one out. McGill has it, lost it for a moment, gets his own dribble right back. Goes off glass, no good. Good shot attempt by Diamond McGill. Just could not get that one to go, thought he was fouled. Bounce pass to the left side, Jacobson has it. Puts up the 5-foot jumper, that one is good from Aiden Jacobson. His first points of the ball game. 1-point lead for the Bruins now, 14-13. They lead it, 9:43 left in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. McGill has it. Now finds its way over to Kessel. Back to McGill. McGill to Kessel. Kessel bounce pass down low to Booth. Right back to Kessel. Sends a pass over to McGill. He takes a three on the left side. Front rim, no good. Kessel right there to get the offensive board. Behind the back pass to McGill. And McGill's going to have that one ripped in. A jump ball will be called. Colby Jones comes back in for the Bruins as well as Cole Kegba. Referees give the possession arrow on that jump ball to Valley City. Here's Jacobson at three, wide open on the left side. That is good. Aiden Jacobson gives Valley City a 2-point lead with that one, 16-14. Highliners lead it on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. 9 minutes left here in the first half on KOVC. Jones with it on the left side. Where's 10 for the Bruins? Pulls up. Sends a pass to Kegba. Kegba fakes the pass. Now he's going to drive. Gorgeous move. And the finish. Excellent job by Cole Kegba. Ties this game up at 16 all. Highliners win it. Bernston on the right side. Puts up the right-hand shot. No good. And Kegba comes away with the board. And then a stoppage of play. I believe they're going to say that ball went out of bounds as Zach Sikora comes back in for Valley City. Aiden Jacobson runs underneath the Bruins basket to inbound this one. Finds Bernston. Bernston, while in the air, catches it and puts that one in. Excellent job from Andrew Bernston. And just like that, it's 18-16, Highliner lead. Booth with it. Sends a pass for Jones. Goes through his hands, but he gets it right back real quick. Jones on the right side to Kegba at the top of the key. Sends it over to McGill right in front of the Highliner bench. Dribbles between the legs, working on Sikora. Bounce pass to Kegba. Shot clock's at 10. Jones, a three on the right side. That one off the rim, no good. And Sikora will come away with the defensive board for Valley City. Now here's a three from Bernston straight away. That one is good. Bernston, the big three-pointer here. Giving the Highliners a 5-point lead, their largest lead of the night, 21-16 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here tonight. 7:43 left here in the first half. Jones with it. Bounce pass to the right side to Cole Kegba. Kegba working on Sikora. Kegba is pivoting on that right foot, and now he's going to be called for a travel. As Highliners starting to get this home crowd behind them. Final game of the season, or excuse me, final game before the holiday break for both of these teams. Valley City back in action next Tuesday night when they host Shanley. And the Bruins will be back in action next Wednesday night when they're home as well. 7:32 left here in the first half. 21-16 Highliner lead. They inbounded. Adam Bitts in possession. Dribbles it up the court. Now gives it to Bernston. Bernston now hands it to Jacobson. Sends a pass down low. Off glass was Fisher. That one's no good. Sikora's there. Sikora gets the offensive board. Gives it to Bitts. Bitts for Jacobson. Sends a pass to Bernston. Shot clock's at 24. Bernston will be called for the foul. So Bernston picks up his first foul on the charge. Bruins to inbound it from underneath their own basket. Locker with it. Working on Bitts, trying to get up that court. Sends a pass over to McGill. McGill now over that center court line. Finds Booth. Back to McGill. McGill pump fakes, drives, puts this one off glass. That one's no good. And the Bruins fighting for the rebound. They're going to get it and then throw it off an empty bench at the Highliner seats. Will Eggert comes back into the game for Valley City. 6:54 left here in the first half. 21-16 Highliners in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here tonight. Bitts to Sikora. Sikora with it. Sikora trying to bump his way into space, loses the ball, but it finds Bernston. Bernston picks it up, goes to the top of the key. Now to Bitts. Bitts takes a three from straight away. That one off the rim, no good. Rebounded to Locker. Bruins with it, put that shot up. That one is good. As Locker gets that jumper to go. His first points of the night, 21-18. Bruins trail by 3. Bernston with it, spins in the paint, gives it to Eggert. Now to Jacobson on the right side. Jacobson is going to be called. It's actually Evan Booth who picks up the foul for the Bruins. That's his first. Highliners inbounded with 6:05 left in the first half. 21-18 Highliner lead. Eggert to Jacobson. Bernston on the right side in front of the Bruin bench. Bernston pump fakes. Now he drives into the paint. Trying to find space. Turns. The hook shot. That one is good. Bernston up to 7 points here in the first half. 23-18. Highliners in the lead. Locker almost had that ball stolen, but he quickly dishes off to McGill. McGill, nice job. Dribbles between the legs. Now over to Locker on the left side. Locker has his pass picked off by Aiden Jacobson. Jacobson now running up the court. Trying to find some open space. Gives it to Bernston. Bernston slows things down a little bit. Now goes to the right side. Over to Will Eggert. Sikora with it now. Sikora spins, goes in the paint, puts that one up for 2. Nice job by Zach Sikora on the bucket. Highliners extend their lead 25-18. Up by 7. That's their largest lead here this evening. Bruins have it. That's Locker on the left side with 5 minutes left here in the first half. Locker has that ball stripped by Sikora, and the Highliners come away with it. Adam Bitts has possession to Bernston. Bernston bounce pass to Will Eggert. Back to Bernston. Bernston takes a deep three off the right side. That one off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Hamilton. That's already his 4th rebound. High pass to Kegba. Kegba gets it off glass for 2. Cole Kegba trying to slow things down here for Valley City. It's now 25-20. Highliner lead. 4.5 left here in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Pitch with it. Takes a jumper from just inside the 3-point shot. No good, but a foul is called. Cole Kegba will pick up his first foul. Bitts at the line, shoot 2 for Valley City. First free throw coming from number 10. That one is up and good. Reese Kessel comes back in for the Bruins. Carson Eggert will come back in, and so will Ari Petrude for Valley City. 26-20, Highliners in the lead. Second free throw from Adam Bitts is up, and that one is good as well. So Bitts goes 2 of 2 from the line that time. Makes it 27-7. Highliners in the lead. 4:18 left in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Locker takes a 3 on that left side, and that one is good, and that's exactly what the Bruins needed to get them back closer in this game. It's now a 4-point Bruin deficit. Highliners lead at 27-23, 4 minutes exactly left in the first half. Sikora with it. Down low for Petrude. Petrude trying to fight for some space to Eggert. Bitts takes a 3 on that right side. That one is good. What an answer from Valley City. Adam Bitts, a deep three-pointer. 30-23. Highliners lead at 3:45 left in the first half. Locker with it. Drives in the paint. Puts up the right-hand floater. That one's off glass. No good. Bitts comes away with the rebound. Tough night so far shooting-wise for the Bruins. Hands it off to Sikora. Sikora drives in the paint. Pump fakes. Kicks it out. Eggert, a 3 off the right side. That one is good. Will Eggert hits a three-pointer. 6 points in a row just like that for the Highliners. 33-23. Up by 10. Their largest lead in this ball game. Locker to Kessel. Kessel takes a 3. That one off the rim, no good. Rebounded for Hamilton. He goes off glass. That one is no good. Rebound out of play off of a Highliner. Locker to inbound it for Fargo South. Finds Kessel. Over to McGill on the left side. McGill right back to Kessel. Lost it, but got it right back. Now gives it to McGill. McGill drives in the paint. Puts up the right-hand floater off the glass. No good. Foul is called. Carson Eggert will pick up his second foul for Valley City here. 3 minutes exactly. First free throw is up and good from Diamond McGill. 3 minutes exactly remaining here in the first half. 33-24, Highliner lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here tonight. Highliners trying to get that first win of the season. Second free throw from McGill. That one is good. So Diamond McGill quickly 2 of 2 from the line just like that. 33-25, Highliner lead. Up by 8. Fisher over to Will Eggert. Now for Sikora. Sikora's going to drive the lane. Puts up the left-hand shot. No good. Foul is called. I believe that one's going to be on Hamilton. That's Hamilton's second foul. So Sikora will go to the line to shoot 2. Deep breath. First shot. No good. Cole Kegba will come back into the game for Hamilton here for the Bruins. As Sikora gets that ball back from the referee, he'll bounce it with the right hand. Spins it in his left, puts it on his hip, takes a deep breath, looks at the basket. Second free throw is up. That one's no good. But Highliners will get the rebound. Sikora has it to Bernston. Fisher takes a 3 off the left side. That one is good. Robert Fisher, a three-pointer. 36-25, Highliner lead. 2.5 left here in the first half. Putting that one off the glass, no good, was Kegba, but a foul will be called. Sikora is the one that's going to pick up the foul. That's his first. As Cole Kegba will go to the line. 1 of 4 from the stripe so far here in the first half. Number 25 bounces the ball a couple of times. First free throw is up. Front rim, no good. Aiden Jacobson will come back in for Valley City. Kegba will get the ball back from the referee. Spins the ball with his left hand. Now he'll bounce it a couple of times. Second free throw from number 25. That one off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kessel. Kessel to McGill. Back to Kessel. Now Jones thought about a 3. Pump fakes. Now he drives. Bounce past the Locker on the right side. Locker open lane. Off glass for 2. Nice shot by William Locker to not force a 3 there. Saw the wide open lane and took it. 9-point deficit for the Bruins. Highliners lead at 36-27. That one knocked out of play off of a Bruin. Highliners maintain possession. 2:06 left in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. This one's inbounded by Valley City as Birchall faked the handoff, takes it on his own, but he's going to be called for a travel. Nice move by Birchall when he got the inbound from Jacobson. He faked, handed it back to him, almost like a QB RPO there, and just took it to the basket, but he traveled. Fargo South with it. McGill on that left side in front of the Highliner bench, directing traffic. Now he's going to cut towards the middle. Excellent ball handle skills as he dribbles between the legs. Locker now in possession. Sends a pass to Kessel. Shot clock's at 12. Jones on the left side. Jones back to McGill. McGill, a wide open three on the left side. That one off the rim, no good. Kessel gives chase, and he'll keep it right before it goes out of bounds. Here's Locker. Locker drives in the paint. Bounce pass down low. Kegba is pushed as the shot goes up. Foul is called. Bernston will pick up his second foul. Kegba at the line to shoot a pair. First free throw for number 25 off the rim, rattles in. Kegba needed that one to go in. 36-28. Highliner lead. Bruins trying to chip away here with a $1:30 left in the first half. Second free throw is up and good from Cole Kegba. As Bruins try to steal that inbounds pass, they deflect it out of play. Highliners will keep possession. 1:28 left in the first half. 36-29 Highliner lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard here tonight. Robert Fisher with it. And now he's going to be called for a travel. So as back-to-back travels have been called against the Highliners, you can tell the Bruins kind of getting a little bit of momentum as they're trying to force these turnovers here. Some indecisiveness for the Highliners. Locker with it. Goes to the right side. Throws this one down low to Kegba. Kegba in the paint. Puts that one off glass for two. Cole Kegba, an excellent job. Makes it a 5-point lead now for Valley City. 36-31 with exactly 1 minute left here in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Sikora sends a pass to Jacobson. Jacobson to Bitts. Bitts takes a three straight away. That one is good. Excellent answer from Adam Bitts. 3 of 4 from three-point range here tonight, 39-31. Highliner lead with 43 seconds left in the first half on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Locker with it, working on Sikora. Over to Kessel. Kessel, here's a 25-foot jumper off the back rim, no good. Rebounded by Birchall. Here comes Valley City. Bitts with it. He's going to drive, puts up the right-hand shot. That one's no good. Ball will go out of play off of a Highliner. 23.2 seconds remaining in the first half. Shot clock will be turned off. Bruins will inbound this one from underneath their own basket. It'll be McGill to inbound it. He bounce passes to Locker. Locker's going to run up the court here. Locker pressured by Jacobson, and he's going to lose the ball. Jacobson with the pressure. Locker dribbled it off his own foot as he took his eye away from what he was doing. Goes out of play. Highliners get a gift here. 16.3 seconds left in the first half. Bitts with it. To Eggert. Now Jacobson. Fisher. Bitts on the left side. Pump fakes. Puts up the right-hand floater off the rim. No good. That one's going to be batted around. Goes out of play. Remains Highliner ball, though. .1 seconds left. Highliner's about to end this one underneath the Bruins basket. Underneath for Sikora. Sikora can't get space. Puts that one up. No good at the buzzer. And that will be it for the first half here tonight from the Highliner Activity Center. And after the first 18 minutes of play, your Valley City Highliners lead it at the half by a score of 39-31. We're going to step aside for a break. When we come back, the halftime show right here on KOVC.
Brothers 3 has the area's widest variety of classic and new ice fishing tackle at the lowest prices to give you the edge this year. Before heading out onto the ice, stop in and get your live bait and tackle and fill your tank on the highest quality of gas and diesel. Brothers 3 is your locally owned and operated convenience store. As always, Brothers 3 has the lowest prices in town on everything from snacks and drinks to winter gear to propane and automotive supplies. Remember, it pays to shop at Brothers 3.
Happy holidays from Tim, Brenda, and the staff at Smith Lumber Company. They'd like to take this time to thank everyone for their patronage and look forward to exciting things ahead in 2022 with their expansion project. Still a lot of store-wide savings on Milwaukee apparel, Wrangler and Lee jeans, games, toys, kitchen gadgets, winter and Christmas items, and don't forget about the wool socks. Visit their store on East Main in Valley City or the website at SmithLumberCompany.com. Wishing you all the best in the coming year. All kinds of great gift ideas for the entire family, including toys, games, and puzzles for kids and grandkids at Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy, your locally owned pharmacy. Deck the halls in the entire house with Christmas decor 15% off through December 24th. The flu and cold season is here. For all your healthcare needs and prescriptions, see your trusted healthcare resource. Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy, downtown Valley City. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hi, I'm Corey Anderson, a proud Viking graduate and Executive Director for University Advancement at VCSU. Did you know last year alone the progress at Valley City State resulted in more than $100 million of economic benefit for our community? Our success at VCSU creates a ripple effect, and we are proud to partner in this community. But we can't do it alone. Please consider supporting the V500 Scholarship Program. A gift for a student is a gift to our community. Find easy ways to give by visiting give.vcsu.edu.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout, CPA, at 845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member of FINRA and SIPC.
Hello from Husqvarna. Sure, you want our mighty outdoor power equipment, but you're embarrassed our rugged dealers like Sven or Bob will know you can't pronounce Husqvarna, the name that means craftsmanship all over the world. So I teach you now how to say Husqvarna. You say husk like corn and varn like varnish without the ish, and nah, like nah, I don't want any other stinking chainsaw or trimmer or mower. I want the best in the world. I want Husqvarna.
Husqvarna. Tough name, tough equipment.
Your local Husqvarna dealer is S&S Auto Electric of Valley City.
Holiday season is here. Are you in tune with the holidays? Valley Meat Supply has everything for those holiday dinners and parties. Fresh meats like prime rib, home-cured bone-in and boneless hams, and smoked turkeys. They have seafood like lobster, shrimp, crab legs, and oysters. And for the Norwegian folks, how about lutefisk and lefse? Valley Meat Supply's meat and cheese trays in 2 sizes are great for holiday get-togethers. And a meat certificate makes a perfect gift for anyone on your list. Valley Meat Supply, West Main, Valley City.
Highliners looking for their first win of the season, leading it over the 3-1 Fargo Bruins by a score of 39-31 here at the Highliner Activity Center. First half, Valley City came out strong. They were pretty much dictating the pace of play. I was saying in the pregame show maybe stay away from going down low, but they have gone down low, and so far they have had some great success in doing so. So just tallying up some first half stats here for both of these teams. And we'll start off with the Bruins first, as again they're losing this one 39-31 to your Valley City Highliners. They get 7 points in the first half from William Locker, 8 points from James Hamilton, and leading the way for the Bruins with 9 points in that first half was Cole Kegba. And then they get 3 points apiece from Diamond McGill and Reese Kessel. For your Highliners, 7 points thanks to Andrew Bernston, Adam Bitts chipping in 11 points, a team high for the Highliners, including going 3 of 4 from three-point range here so far tonight. 3 points from Will Eggert, 5 points belong to Aiden Jacobson, 2 points from Cal Burchell, and Zach Sikora with 4 points here for Valley City on the night, and 3 points to Robert Fisher, all in the first half. We're going to step aside for a break. When we come back, more of the halftime show as your Highliners leading in here at the half over the Fargo South Bruins by a score of 39-31.
Your vehicle due for a bath? Calling all cars, calling all trucks. Check out Bridges Car Wash with the automatic car wash. It's quick and easy. Or do it yourself with the 2 fully equipped self-serve wash bays open year-round. Get your vehicle looking, feeling, and smelling new again with a wash and vacuum at Bridges Car Wash. Bridges Car Wash is your locally owned car wash. Your friends and neighbors, and Highliner and VCSU Viking supporters. Bridges Car Wash on West Main, Valley City, now with 2 self-serve wash bays open year-round.
Why choose professional eye care centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jengula. 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their great selection. Have they got frames? Over 1,000 pair for you to try. So many on hand that you'll want a pair for every outfit. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today in Valley City, Jamestown, or Carrington. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
Need an electrician? Get free quotes from the local pros at Highline Electric in Valley City. Fast, reliable, and competitive pricing. Their knowledgeable and skilled staff provide electrical services for residential, commercial, industrial, and agricultural. Highline Electric, family owned since 1986. Owners Chad and Tracy Zahn and Bruce and Amy Anderson have built a reputation of integrity and quality. Times and technology have changed, but their focus on honest service has not at Highline Electric in Valley City. Call 845-0731.
Hey Valley City, Jamestown Regional Medical Center knows how important it is to receive care close to home. That's why JRMC orthopedic surgeon Dr. Timothy Volk offers care right in Valley City. Learn about local care for hips, shoulders, knees, and toes at www.jrmcnd.com/Valley City. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/Valley City or call 701-952-4878.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
This Time Out is brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation, with offices in Valley City, Enderlin, Lisbon, and Gwinner in North Dakota, and Hawley, Minnesota. Our mission is to provide exceptional physical and occupational therapy to minimize pain and maximize mobility to quickly return you to the quality of life you deserve. Just as in the timeout of this game, we will take the time with you to evaluate, educate, strategize, and formulate a plan for the rest of your game based on your unique situation. This is Megan Beck, occupational therapist, and I invite you to call any of our offices at Mobility Plus Rehabilitation today.
By a score of 39-31 over the Fargo South Bruins. 18 more minutes. That's all that separates the Highliners for getting that first win of the season. We gave you the first half stats, so let's do it real quick once more before we send it back to another commercial break and then second half tip-off. 7 points from William Locker for Fargo South in the first half. 8 points to James Hamilton. 9 points thanks to Cole Kegba, and then 3 points apiece from Diamond McGill and Reese Kessel. And for your Highliners, it was a big first half for them. 7 points from Andrew Bernston, 11 points from Adam Bitts. Bitts going 3 of 4 from three-point range in that first half. 3 points thanks to Will Egger, 5 points to Aiden Jacobson, 2 points from Cal Burchell, 3 points from Robert Fisher, and Zach Sikora adding in 4 points of his own. And again, at the half right now, it's 39-31, Highliners in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Both teams out on the court right now getting ready for they have like a mini warm-up here, just kind of shoot around a little bit, get warm, and then we're going to have second half action here coming up in about a minute and a half. We'll step aside for a break. When we come back, second half action right here at the Highliner Activity Center on KOVC.
Grotberg Electric believes in quality first, taking pride in their work, and standing behind every project they do. They bring together the power, technology, and experience to keep your business online. The success of Grotberg Electric depends on 3 major ideals: the quality of their products, the commitment to their customers, and most of all, their customer service. Call Grotberg Electric today at 845-3010 or visit them online at grotbergelectric.com.
At CHI Mercy Health, we believe human kindness is at the root of all healing, providing care on a human level, courage when it's needed most, and a connection that's ever present among us all. Human kindness is meant to be shared. It puts a smile on someone's face and seeks to do the same for others. Take the time to nourish what's inside and watch your life flourish outside, because taking care of yourself is an act of human kindness. Just like human kindness, happiness can come from the most unexpected places. Whether it's from your friend, your dog, or a memory, embrace it and pass it on. CHI Mercy Health of Valley City.
Here at the Highliner Activity Center on this Tuesday night. Anthony Verasso with you on the call of this matchup right here on the Voice of the Valley. Highliners, Bruins. In this one, Highliners with the lead, 39-31. Second half about to get underway. Bruins to inbound this one. They're in the road brown uniforms. Yellow trim on the shorts, white trim on the shoulder caps. It says Fargo South on the front. Numbers and letters for Fargo South written in brown, outlined in that gold. Bruins will be going right to left on your radio dial here in the second half. Locker with it, bounce pass down low. Hamilton spins in the paint, puts that one up. That one's no good. And keeping that one is Aiden Jacobson as he picks up the rebound to start things off here for the Highliners in the second half. Highliners going left to right. They're in the home white uniforms. Powder blue trim. Adam Bitts in possession with it. Down low. Burchell back to the basket. Spins. Puts up the left-hand shot. No good, but a foul will be called. Cole Kegba will pick up his second foul for the Bruins. Burchell will go to the line for the first time tonight. First free throw is up, bounces off the back rim, and rattles in. Makes it 40-31. Highliner lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Second free throw is up. That one's off the back rim. No good from Burchell as Kegba will take that board. That's his third rebound here tonight. Bruins trying to get back into this one. They trail by 9. Locker goes to the top of the key, gives it to Jones. Jones, no points in the first half. Want to get him going if you're the Bruins. Trying to find someone to pass to. Gives it to McGill. McGill drives, kicks it back out. Jones takes that three off the left side. That's going to go off the front of the rim. Locker is right there to get that offensive board. Locker drives down low. Referee will blow the whistle. Not sure what he saw there. I believe they're going to say Valley City kicked the ball. So the Bruins going to inbound it from underneath the Highliner basket here. With 17:01 left in the second half. Locker trying to find someone to pass to and finally does at the last second. Now Kegba has it top of the key. Bounce past the Locker on the left side. Locker drives. Kicks this one over to Jones. Jones takes a 25-foot jumper. Front rim no good. Rebound to McGill. McGill puts that one up the left hand. That one's no good. Kegba's there for another offensive rebound. And that one's going to be knocked out of play from Adam Bitts. .28 on the shot clock. Locker to inbound it. Bounce pass to Kegba. Right back to Locker. Locker in front of his own bench. Drives. That one's going to kick off his foot once again. Go out of play. Highliners get the ball back. They lead at 40-31 with 16:40 left in regulation on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Bitts with it. Kicks this one over. Bernston now to Bitts on the right side. Bitts bounce pass to Burchell. Burchell drives baseline. Goes to put that one up. Excellent jog by Kegba on the rejection and the steal. Kegba drives, puts that one up with the right hand. That one is good. Makes it 40-33. Highliner lead. Sikora with it. Gives it to Bernston. Bernston goes to the left side for Valley City in front of his bench. Gives it to Sikora. Sikora's going to drive. Puts that one right into the arms of Locker of the Bruins. And here comes Fargo South. Trying to get some pep in their step. Locker drives the lane. Off glass for 2. Nice job by Locker to take advantage of the turnover. 5-point deficit now for the Bruins. Highliners had a 8-point lead to open up the second half. It's now 40-35. 15:38 left here in regulation on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Bitch drives. Has that one loose. Bruins come away with it. Jones on the right side. Puts this one up off glass for 2. Kobe Jones. His first points of the ball game makes it 40-37. Timeout from Valley City. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Highliners Boys Varsity Basketball right here on KOVC.
The keys to the game are brought to you by RE/MAX Now of Valley City and Jamestown. Just as the keys to today's game offer growth, success, and opportunity for the future, so do the keys to your new property. Whether you're looking for the keys to your starter home, the keys to home where you raise your family, the keys to your business, or the keys to your lake home or retirement property, for every step of the way, RE/MAX Now of Valley City and Jamestown are here for you. Check out our website, findrealtynow.com, for pictures and virtual tours.
rehabilitation. Highliners lead it now just by 3, 40-37 with 15:27 left in regulation on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. It was 40-31 at one point, but it's been 6 consecutive points for the Bruins here to get back within 3. That's why Highliners called that timeout. Coach Alex Quist trying to slow down the momentum that the Bruins were just building up. Momentum is a big thing in sports, but when you have it, it's what can you do with it. And right now, Bruins are doing a lot with it. Highliners to inbound this one. Aiden Jacobson will take it right over that Highliner center court logo. Working on Jones. Sends a pass over to Fisher, to Sikora. Back to Jacobson. Now to Bitts. Bitts takes a 3 from straight away. That one off the glass. No good. Sikora offensive board. Puts it up. And the foul. Excellent job from Sikora. Gets the offensive rebound. Gets it to go. And gets fouled. 42-37. Highliner lead. Free throw to make it a 3-point play from Sikora goes through. That foul, by the way, was on James Hamilton. That's his third. So Highliners back up by 6. It's 43-37. 15:05 left in regulation on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Fargo South with it. Over to Locker on the left side. Locker pump fakes on the pass. Now he drives. Now gives this one over to Booth. Booth now gives the pass to Kegba. Kegba with it, top of the key. Back to Kessel. Kessel on that left side. Kessel drives, and he's going to be fouled from Robert Fisher. That's the first one on Fisher here tonight. Bruins will keep possession. Shot clock's at 30. Locker inbounds it to Kegba. Kegba has that one deflect off of the hands of Zach Sikora. Bruins keep possession underneath the Highliner basket to inbound. Locker still trying to find someone to pass to. Now it's a bounce pass off of Jacobson. The Bruins to inbound it once again. Nice job by Locker realizing that internal clock. I only got 5 seconds. I got to get this in. And he just threw it off the kneecap of number 21 of the Highliners out of bounds. Now it's a bounce pass. This one to McGill. He goes off glass for 2. Excellent job by Diamond McGill. Came flying in there. Gets that ball. Makes it 43-39 now in favor of the Highliners. 14.5 left in this one. Sikora drives on the left side. Pulls up back to the basket. Now he spins. Pump fakes. Now puts that one up. That one's no good. Kegba with the board. Kegba's up to 5 rebounds here tonight. Here come the Bruins. McGill with it. Dribbles behind the back, working on Bitts. Diamond McGill to Locker. Locker on that right side. Locker drives, pulls up, over to Kegba. Kegba pump fakes on Sikora. Now he drives, pulls back. Trying to find someone to pass to. Finds Locker. Shot clock's at 8. Locker's going to drive. And an offensive foul. Cole Kegba picks up the offensive foul nowhere near the play. That's his third foul. Basket doesn't count. Highliners get the ball back. 13:56 left in regulation with a 4-point lead. 43-39 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Fisher bounce pass to Jacobson. Now to Adam Bitts on that right side. Bitts directs traffic. Sets up the screen from Burchell. Bitts takes that 3 on the right side. That one is good. Adam Bitts now 4 of 6 from 3-point range. Makes it 46-39. Highliners in the lead. Locker's going to drive. Goes off glass. That's no good, but a foul will be called. So far, the Bruins have not had an answer for Adam Bitts from 3-point range here tonight. Second foul on Sikora here tonight. First free throw on the way from Locker. That one off the front of the rim, off the backboard, and rolls in. Gage Zimmerman comes in for the first time tonight for the Bruins. Zimmerman wears 13 for Fargo South. Second free throw coming from Locker. That one is a swish. Locker goes 2 of 2 from the line that time. Makes it 46-41. Highliners in the lead. 13.5 left in the regulation. Carson Eggert to Will Eggert. Now to Robert Fisher. Fisher to Bitts. Bitts pump fakes. Now he's going to drive. Puts that one up. That one's no good. Ball rattles around. Burchell gets it. That one's no good. Punch back out. Fisher takes the 3 off the left side. Back rim, no good. Finally, Diamond McGill comes away with it. Now he sends a pass up to Kessel. Kessel, here's a jumper just inside the three-point line. That one is good for a deep 2 from Kessel. Bruins back within 3, 46-43. Referee stops play. Highliners inbound this one. Bitts with it. Right on the center court logo. Gives it over to Carson Eggert. Now to Will Eggert. Gives it to Adam Bitts once again. Bitts working on McGill. Down low for Burchell. Burchell fakes the pass. Now he gives it to Carson Eggert. Eggert's going to drive back to Burchell. Burchell a 3 off that right side. That one off the rim, no good. Coming down with it was Carson Eggert, but the referee's going to call a jump ball. So the referees will give possession to Valley City. Carson Eggert finds Adam Bitts. Bitts a 3 on the right side. That one off the rim, no good. And Kessel will come away with the defensive rebound for the Bruins. Bruins setting things up, down by 3. Here's Kessel on the left side. Kessel, top of the key. McGill, down low. Here's Hamilton. Hamilton up with the left arm, no good off the glass. Rebound to Adam Bitts. Bitts up the court. 12 minutes exactly left in this one. 3-point lead for Valley City. Burchell a 3-pointer. That one's good. Make it a 6-point lead. Cal Burchell, his first 3-pointer here tonight, makes it 49-43. Highliners in the lead. 11:45 left here on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. And then Burchell, or excuse me, that was Diamond McGill as he was falling to the ground, tossed it off a Highliner, out of play. Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Highliner Boys Basketball right here on KOVC.
Happy holidays to all of you from all of us at Bank Forward. This is Dan Donnelly with Bank Forward out of Valley City. Over the past year, we've helped customers just like you open their own business, send a child to college, expand their farming operation, or buy a new car. We're there every step of the way, and we're looking forward to a prosperous 2022 with you. Call 701-845-1220 or visit bankforward.com today. With you through all of life's adventures. It's simply the forward way. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
Mobility Plus Rehabilitation. Right now, 49-43. Highliners in the lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. 11:40 left in this one. Bruins in possession. Hamilton to McGill. Back to Hamilton on the left side. Hamilton's pass deflected, but still gets to Kessel. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton to McGill. McGill in front of his own bench. Started, now stops. Has the ball poked free, but he gets it right back. Zimmerman. Kessel takes that jumper off the rim. No good. Trying to tip that one back in was Hamilton. That one would not go. Valley City coming away with it. Bernston on the left side. Number 3 drives. Pulls up. Finds Will Eggert a 3 on the left side. That's no good. Rebound batted around. And Bernston goes to the ground and gets the offensive rebound for Valley City. And the Highliners call a timeout. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Highliners basketball right here on KOVC.
Brothers 3 has the area's widest variety of classic and new ice fishing tackle at the lowest prices to give you the edge this year. Before heading out onto the ice, stop in and get your live bait and tackle and fill your tank on the highest quality of gas and diesel. Brothers 3 is your locally owned and operated convenience store. As always, Brothers 3 has the lowest prices in town on everything from snacks and drinks to winter gear to propane and automotive supplies. Remember, it pays to shop at Brothers 3.
Possible by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation. 11:03 left in this one. Highliners lead it by 6 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard, 49-43. Highliners looking for that first win of the season. This one's going to be inbounded down low for Bertrude. Bertrude off glass for 2. Ari Bertrude picking up his first points. 51-43, Highliners lead it. Locker on the right side. And now referee will stop this one. Will Eggert will pick up his first foul. Locker to inbound it to Booth, right back to Locker. Locker trying to find some space. Drives. Loses the ball, gets it right back. Now McGill on the left side. McGill. Hamilton puts up that shot. That one is good. James Hamilton for a pair makes it 51-45. Highliner lead. Bruins hanging around here. Trying to come back in this one. Nice job by Carson Eggert. Off glass, no good, but a foul will be called. So Carson Eggert did a nice job to drive that open lane. Just could not finish, but he'll go to the line for two. And that foul is on Evan Booth. That's his second foul. First free throw from Eggert is good. First time Carson Eggert has been at the line tonight. Second free throw coming from number 30 after he spins the ball, puts it up. That one is good as well. Nice job by Carson Eggert, going 2 of 2 from the line. Put Valley City back up by 8. It's 53-45. 10-20 left in this one on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Locker with it. Trying to find someone to pass to. Shot clock at 17 for the Bruins. Hamilton spins, goes in the paint, puts that one up, and gets it to go. Referee's going to call no basket, though. Either way, it was still an incredible basket to watch. Hamilton spun, and as he spun, he put it up not even looking at the basket. Bertrude does pick up the foul, but it's not during the shooting motion. Here's a three on the right side from Booth, and that is good. Evan Booth, a huge three-pointer here for the Bruins. Makes it 53-48. Highliner lead. Under 10 minutes left in regulation. Bernston on that left side. Working on Locker. Spins. Trying to put one up towards the basket. Cannot. Tries to find someone to pass to. He finds Fisher. Fisher drives. Now to Eggert. Here comes Carson Eggert. He loses the dribble, and he dribbles it out of bounds. So Fargo South will get the ball back here. Trailing by 5. It's 53-48. Highliner lead. 9:40 left on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Bounce pass to Hamilton. Right back to Locker. Locker to Hamilton. Back to Locker, top of the key. Locker to Hamilton inside the paint. Trying to get some space. Finds Locker. Locker a three on that left side. That one's going to miss everything. But an excellent job by Kegba to keep it alive. Shot clock's at 7. Kegba trying to find someone to pass to. Has it knocked out of his hands. It'll remain Bruins basketball, but only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Excellent job by Kegba on that to keep that one in play after it was going out of bounds. Locker inbounds it. Booth with it. Shot clock at 5. Shot clock at 4. Jones, a deep three. That's going to miss everything. Hamilton on the offensive board cannot get it to go. Highliners come away with it. And then they turn it over. Locker's going to take that ball. Referee blows the play dead. They call the foul on Andrew Bernston of Valley City on the play. So the Bruins to inbound it, trailing by 5, 53-48. 9:03 left in this one. Jones with it. Whereas number 10 for the Bruins, his pass deflected right back, but Locker's there to get it. Now into a double team of Highliners. Locker tosses one up in the air. Nice job Hamilton to get it. That pass a little behind Kegba, but it finds Booth. Booth down low. Hamilton tries to put this one up off glass for 2. Excellent job by Hamilton. As he goes in the paint. 3-point ball game now. 53-50 Highliner lead. Foul is called. As Coach Quist, Locker picks up the foul. That's his first. Coach Quist a little surprised that a travel was not called there on Hamilton because he did jump up. His feet hit the ground before he put the ball up, but the referee didn't call it. Highliners with the ball. Fisher has that pass stolen by Locker. Momentum clearly on the side of the Bruins right now. Locker running up the court. Sends this pass over to Kegba, deflected back. McGill with it. McGill drives the paint. An incredible pass, no look to Kegba. Kegba puts that one up, no good. Hamilton with the rebound. Has that one knocked out of play off of a Highliner. Another rebound for Hamilton. That's his 7th tonight. Bruins to inbound. Booth with it. Hamilton is going to be called for the travel. So Highliners get the ball back up by 3, 53-50. 8:12 left in this one on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Highliners inbounded to Adam Bitts. Bitts sends a pass to Jacobson, down low for Sikora. Sikora working his way into the paint, kicks it out to Burchell. Burchell finds a wide open Fisher. Here's a 3 on the left side. Fisher's no good. That one's going to go off of Bitts, but he'll get the board. Shot clock is at 12 as that didn't hit anything. Down low for Sikora. Sikora's working in the paint. Now for Fisher. Fisher a 3 on the right side. That one is good. That's exactly the answer Valley City needed. As now here's a 3 from Booth on the right side. That one's off glass, off rim. No good. Rebounded by Sikora of Valley City. Up and down action here as Bitts has it. Loses his dribble but picks it back up. 56-50 Highliner lead. Fisher, 20-foot jumper. That one is good. Robert Fisher, 8-point lead for Valley City, 58-50. So just when momentum was on the Bruin side, Highliners take it right back. Kessel has his pass deflected, but he gets it right back. 7:10 left in regulation. Locker drives, puts it up with the right hand. That one bounces around, goes in, and a foul is called. Nice job by Locker to get the and one here. Bitts will pick up his first foul. So Locker, who is 2 of 4 of the line, will look for the and one on this one. Free throw is up and rattles in. Makes this 58-53. Highliner lead with 7 left in regulation on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Jacobson to Fisher. Fisher a big 5 points here in the last couple of minutes. Bitts with it. Pump fakes on the 3. Now he drives, working on McGill. Steps back, gives it to Sikora. Sikora down low in the paint. Spins, puts that one up. That's no good. Rebound for Hamilton. Hamilton drives, and that one's going to go out of play. Highliner ball. Hamilton up to 8 rebounds tonight for the Bruins. Timeout is called, so we'll take a timeout. You're listening to Highliner Boys Basketball right here on the Voice of the Valley, KOVC.
Happy holidays from Tim, Brenda, and the staff at Smith Lumber Company. They'd like to take this time to thank everyone for their patronage and look forward to exciting things ahead in 2022 with their expansion project. Still a lot of store-wide savings on Milwaukee apparel, Wrangler and Lee jeans, games, toys, kitchen gadgets, winter and Christmas items, and don't forget about the wool socks. Visit their store on East Main in Valley City or the website at SmithLumberCompany.com. Wishing you all the best in the coming year.
By Mobility Plus Rehabilitation. LaRue Lockout Financial School Board reads 6.5 left in regulation. 58-53. Highliners in the lead as they're going for their first win of the season here tonight. Both teams off after tonight for the winter holiday break. Highliners return to action right here at the Hack next Tuesday when they host Shanley at 7:15. Catch that one right here on KOVC. Bruins back in action next Wednesday night when they're home. Both teams breaking the huddle as we're set to get back underway here this evening. Again, Highliners up by 5. It's 58-53. 6:34 left on the clock. Highliners inbounded. Valley City going left to right on your radio dial. Bruins going right to left. Valley City with the ball. Jacobson on the left side to Adam Bitts. Down low for Burchell. Burchell on that right elbow to Bitts. Now for Jacobson. Jacobson drives. Kicks this one out to Fisher. Nice catch with the left hand. Now to Bitts. Shot clock's at 12, and that's going to be picked off on the pass by Booth of the Bruins. Here's Locker over the center court line. Gives it to McGill, who's clapping for the ball. Diamond McGill relaying the signals toward the rest of his team. Kessel with it. Down low. Hamilton, double team. Gets that ball back to Locker. Excellent play by Hamilton to get free. Locker with it. Shot clock's at 10 for the Bruins. Locker finds Kessel, who goes off glass. That's no good. Hamilton gets it, and gets it for 2. Excellent job by Hamilton with the offensive board and the putback. 58-55. Highliners lead it. Sikora with it, working on Locker. Sikora drives in the paint, spins, Pump fakes. Now goes on the right side. That's no good. Birchel's there off glass. That's no good. And Kessel comes away with the board. Excellent job by Kessel on that rebound. Spinning is McGill. Kicks it out. Here's a three from Booth on the left side. That one off the rim. No good. And the Highliners will get it. Nice shot by Jacobson on the defensive board. That's his second rebound here tonight. Highliners up by 3 still. 58-55. 5:04 left in regulation. Pitch, a three on the left side, deflected and stolen by the Bruins. Up to McGill. McGill on the right side. He drives, goes off glass. That's no good. Excellent job by Burchell on the disruption. Now Burchell with it. As Valley City trying to bleed out the clock a little bit and extend that lead. We're under 5 to play. Pitch with it. Bounce past to Fisher. A wide open three on the right side. That one is good. Excellent job by Robert Fisher on the wide open three-pointer. Makes it 61-55 Valley City. Kessel now for Locker. Locker pump fakes, drives down low. Kessel off glass for 2. Reese Kessel makes it 61-57 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard with 4:22 left in regulation. Referee will stop play as Zach Skora has to tie his left blue sneaker. So Valley City 4:22 away from that first win, but they're only up by 4. Bitch with it. Sends it past to Burchell. Burchell puts the shoulder down, puts that shot up. That's no good. Hamilton, who else, comes away with the rebound. That's his 10th. Hamilton gives it back to McGill, slows things down. Here's Booth right in front of the Bruins bench. Back to McGill. McGill drives, back to Booth. Booth pump fakes on the 3. He goes down low, sends it past to McGill. Nice shot by McGill to catch that bad pass. McGill spins, turns, off glass. That one's no good. Rebounded by Burchell. Highliners come away with it. 3:47 left in regulation. Highliners up by 4, 61-57. Sikora with it. Working on Locker. Down low for Bitts. Bitts always a threat behind that three-point line. That's where he stands now. Now he pulls in. Deep 2. That one is good. Adam Bitts. First field goal here tonight makes it 63-57. Highliners up by 6. 3:21 left in regulation. A 3 from Booth on the left side. That one's off the back rim, no good. Kessel fights for the rebound, and coming away with that one was Jacobson for Valley City. That's his 3rd board tonight. Bitts pump fakes on the 3, puts up the floater with the left hand. That's no good. Rebounded by Kessel. Here come the Bruins. Locker drives, spins to Hamilton. He spins. He goes off glass with the left hand. That's no good. Foul will be called. Hamilton's had a tremendous game here tonight for the Bruins. Robert Fisher will pick up his foul. That's the second one on him tonight. First free throw goes off the back rim, off the top of the backboard, and goes through for Hamilton. Something you'll never see again, probably. 63-58. Bruins trying to claw back into this one. Hamilton already with 15 points. Make it 16. He goes 2 of 2 from the line. An excellent job so far tonight by that young man, James Hamilton. 16 points, 10 rebounds in this one. 63-59. Highliners in the lead. Bernston to Bitts. And Bitts will be called for the travel. So the Bruins get the ball back with 2:44 left in regulation on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Bruins trail by 4. It's 63-59. Highliners looking for that first win. Pass this one over to McGill. McGill goes right in front of his bench, working on Jacobson. McGill directs traffic, gives it to Hamilton. Over to Locker on the left side. Locker stops his dribble, now to Jones. Jones working on Sikora, goes to that right side. Bounce pass down low, finds McGill. Puts that one up, that's no good. And right there is Kegba to put that one back. And it's a 2-point game here in Valley City with 2:22 left in regulation. Timeout on the court, we'll take a timeout. You're listening to Highliner Basketball right here on KOVC.
All kinds of great gift ideas for the entire family, including toys, games, and puzzles for kids and grandkids at Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy, your locally owned pharmacy. Deck the halls in the entire house with Christmas decor 15% off through December 24th. The flu and cold season is here. For all your healthcare needs and prescriptions, see your trusted healthcare resource. Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy, downtown Valley City. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Mobility Plus Rehabilitation. Two's a wild here in Valley City. 2:22 left on the clock in regulation. 2-point lead for the Highliners, 63-61 on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Highliners inbound this one. Bits with it. Highliners going left to right, Bruins right to left. Highliners in possession. Over to Jacobson on that left side in front of the Valley City bench. Jacobson, left hand in the air, calling out the situation. Sends it past to Bernson on the left side. Bernson sends it pass across to Bitts. Bitts takes a three on the right side. That one's up in the air. No good on the air ball. Rebound to Locker of the Bruins. And then they're going to say Locker hit the ball out of bounds, but looks like he was shoved by Highliners, so Highliners will get the gift call from the home refs. Tough call that goes against Locker. Highliners inbound it. Here's Bitts, a three on the left side. That one's deflected. Bruins come away with it. Excellent job. Here comes McGill on the right side. McGill drives off glass. No good. Rebound by Kegba. He puts it off glass. That one is good, and we're all tied here in Valley City. Excellent job by Cole Kegba, the offensive board and the putback. 63 all. Under 100 left in this one. Burchell with it. Jacobson takes a three wide open on the left side off the rim. No good, and a foul is going to be called on Sikora as he goes and pushes Locker, as Locker was going for that rebound. For Sikora, that's his third foul. 1:29 left in regulation on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. All tied up at 63. So with the Bruins in the bonus, they go to the line. Locker. Free throw, no good. That one's going to hurt. Burchell coming away with the rebound for Valley City. Referee blows it, and a timeout is called, so we'll take a timeout. 1:22 left in regulation, all tied at 63 right here on KOVC.
Hi, I'm Corey Anderson, a proud Viking graduate and Executive Director for University Advancement at VCSU. Did you know last year alone, the progress at Valley City State resulted in more than $100 million of economic benefit for our community? Our success at VCSU creates a ripple effect, and we are proud to partner in this community. But we can't do it alone. Please consider supporting the V500 Scholarship Program. A gift for a student is a gift to our community. Find easy ways to give by visiting give.vcsu.edu.
Plus rehabilitation. 1:22 left in regulation. All tied up at 63 on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Anthony Rosso here with you on the call of this game. A very exciting game right here on the Voice of the Valley, KOVC. Buzzer rings. Both teams about to break their huddles and come back out onto the court to finish up the last 82 seconds of regulation. Highliners looking for that first win of the season. They'd love to get it right before this holiday break. Highliners to inbound this one. Bernston standing next to the official right in front of us. Valley City to inbound it, and they will. Bitts in possession. Bitts sends a pass over to Burchell. Burchell's going to drive, kicks this one out. Jacobson pump fakes a three as that ball batted out of his hands. It goes out of play. Highliners will keep possession. 11 on the shot clock, 1:10 on the game clock. All tied at 63.
17
foul is actually going to be called on the Bruins.
His first. And Jacobson to the line.
Not sure who they called it on, but nonetheless, Aiden Jacobson will go to the line to shoot for Valley City. Jacobson spins the ball, puts it up. That one is good. Highliners up by one. Aiden Jacobson makes it a 64-63 Valley City lead. 1:10 left in this one. Second free throw coming up from Jacobson. Back rim, no good. Kegba on the rebound is fouled.
Foul on the Highlanders, number 10.
Adam Bitts will pick up the foul. That's his second.
His second.
So now Kegba will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. First free throw for number 25 is good, so he'll get a second. Kegba struggled a little bit in the first half free throws, but since then he has been money, and with that one he makes it 64 all. Second free throw coming from number 25. Rattles are in and out, no good. So we're still tied at 64. 105 left in regulation on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Highlanders in possession. Jacobson with it. Working on Jones. Over to Sikora on the left side. Sikora working on Hamilton. Shot clock at 15 for Valley City. Bitts with it, pointing out the situation with the right hand. Jones trying to pressure him. Bitts ladles one off to Burchell. Burchell puts the shoulder down, drives, stoppage, and a foul is called. I believe they're going to call it on Burchell. It is an offensive foul for number 23 of Valley City. Evan Booth comes back into the game for the Bruins. 42 seconds left in regulation. We're all square at 64. Bruins with it. Locker pulls up, now gets over that center court line. And a timeout called by the Bruins with 35.3 seconds left in regulation. We'll take a timeout. Don't go anywhere. Come right back. Highlanders all tied at 64 with the Bruins right here on KOVC.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout, CPA, at 845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member of FINRA and SIPC.
Mobility Plus Rehabilitation. 35.3 seconds left on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard, all tied up at 64. Shot clock at 22 seconds. Bruins will be in possession as both teams to break their huddles here at the Highliner Activity Center on this Tuesday night. What a final game before the big holiday break coming up in just a couple of days. So Booth to inbound it for the Bruins. Right next to the scorer's table, next to the Bruins bench. Gives this to McGill. McGill in possession with it. Diamond McGill's been pretty solid here in the second half. Pump fakes down low. Here's Kegba. Kegba drives and he's going to be stripped of the ball and the referee's going to call a foul. Referee calls a foul on Sikora.
Foul on the Highlanders, number 21, Aiden Jacobson. His
Call on
second.
Aiden Jacobson.
Okay, but the line shooting 2.
On the reach-in. So Kegba will go to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw for number 25 is good. 65-64. Bruins in the lead now by 1. Kegba spins the ball, dribbles it a couple of times. Second free throw for number 25. Front rim, no good. Rebounded by Fisher. So here we go. 1 point lead for the Bruins. 20 seconds left in regulation. And a timeout will be called on the court.
Timeout, Highlanders.
Highlanders call a timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 right here on KOVC.
Hello from Husqvarna. Sure, you want our mighty outdoor power equipment, but you're embarrassed our rugged dealers like Sven or Bob will know you can't pronounce Husqvarna, the name that means craftsmanship all over the world. So I teach you now how to say Husqvarna. You say husk like corn and varn like varnish without the ish, and nah, like nah, I don't want any other stinking chainsaw or trimmer or mower. I want the best in the world. I want Husqvarna.
Husqvarna. Tough name, tough equipment.
Your local Husqvarna dealer is S&S Auto Electric of Valley City.
Rehabilitation, 17.9 seconds left on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. 65-64. Bruins up by 1. Cole Kegba hitting a free throw just moments ago to give the Bruins the 1 point lead. First time they've led since it was single digits way back when in the first half. Highliners to inbound this one as they just called the timeout. Jacobson inbounds it to Adam Bitts. 15 seconds left in regulation. Bitts on that center court logo. Shot clock turned off. Bitts goes to the left side. Bitts pulls up, working on Hamilton. Over to Secor. 7 seconds left in regulation. Secor down low. Has that ball pulled free. Bruins come away with it. Jones has it. He's going to run in free space. 2 seconds left. And he's going to be fouled with 0.9 seconds left in regulation. An absolute brilliant play
Foul on the Highlanders, number 21, Nathan Jacobson.
by the Bruins to poke free that ball.
Colby Jones at the line.
Jacobson picks up the foul. It's his third. It won't matter. As Jones will go to the line, he can pretty much miss both. There's only 0.9 seconds left, and Fargo South is going to come into Valley City and survive the scare in this one. Well, we said McGill has had a dominant second half here. He's been solid. None more than that play right there. Referee's huddling around for a moment. Referee's still huddling around. Crowd here starting to get a bit antsy, and finally Jones will go to the line, gets the ball, bounces a couple of times. They're going to put 2 seconds on the shot on the clock. First free throw from Colby Jones is good. Makes it 66-64. So because they put the 2 seconds on the shot clock, or excuse me, on the game clock, Jones couldn't just miss both for the fun of it. Still would have been enough time for Valley City to call a timeout, move this ball. Second free throw from Jones is up and good. Excellent job by Colby Jones, going 2 of 2 from the line. 3-point lead for the Bruins. Makes it 67-64. Highliners take a timeout. We'll be back in 30.
Holiday season is here. Are you in tune with the holidays? Valley Meat Supply has everything for those holiday dinners and parties. Fresh meats like prime rib, home-cured bone-in and boneless hams, and smoked turkeys. They have seafood like lobster, shrimp, crab legs, and oysters. And for the Norwegian folks, how about lutefisk and lefse? Valley Meat Supply's meat and cheese trays in 2 sizes are great for holiday get-togethers. And a meat certificate makes a perfect gift for anyone on your list. Valley Meat Supply, West Main, Valley City.
Rehabilitation. 2 seconds left. That's all that's remaining in this one on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Bruins up by 3, 67-64. They just got 2 huge free throws from Colby Jones after an excellent job by McGill to poke free that ball from Sikora to try to give the Bruins the win. Highliners inbounding this one underneath their own basket. They're going to go the full length of the court. If I'm the Bruins, I'm trying to find Adam Bitts. Jacobson runs length of the court, tries to throw it in. It's batted by Kegba. He picks up the loose change and deposits before the buzzer, and that is it. Excellent job by Cole Kegba here tonight. And at the buzzer, makes it 69-64. Just like that, the Bruins survive a scare here in Valley City on this Tuesday night. What a ball game. We're going to step aside for a break. We'll be back to post-game show right here on
Valley City, 64.
Your vehicle due for a bath? Calling all cars, calling all trucks. Check out Bridges Car Wash with the automatic car wash. It's quick and easy. Or do it yourself with the 2 fully equipped